Now let's see the capabilities of BIM authoring tools. So BIM authoring tool will have a particular type of user interface. Then you can create drawings using this BIM authoring tools. Then you can create parametric objects. So do you know what parametric objects are? Okay. Objects having certain type of parameters. So these objects, if you are dealing with a certain type of object, if you are dealing with a certain type of model, so these model will have certain type of parameters. For example, intelligence that we have discussed previously. So in SketchUp, there will be no intelligence. But if we are creating something using this beam authoring tool, so there will be a certain intelligence. For example, length, breadth, height, your area, your volume, all these things can be determined. So there will be some data, there will be some parameter given there. Okay. So that parametric object can be created easily using this beam authoring tool. Then scalability. Scalability means you can just create large amount of things at once. Okay. So if you want to create a 25-story building, if you want to create a 50-story building, that kind of things can be done here very easily. Okay. Then we have this term called as interoperability. So we will also see it in detail in our upcoming slides. But I will just give you an idea. So, interoperability is basic capacity of a software in which any two softwares, irrespective of the make, irrespective of the company, irrespective of the versions of the software, they can transfer or they can communicate datas in between them. Okay. I will just give you an example in the upcoming slides. So don't worry about it. But just a note down that BIM authoring tools should be interoperable. We will discuss about this interoperability in our upcoming slides. Okay. Then it can create complex curved surface modeling. So if you have used AutoCAD, so whenever you are using AutoCAD and you are creating certain type of curves, after creating those curves, if you zoom in and zoom out slightly, you might have noticed that there are some certain pixels on those curves. So curves are not smoothly created there. You can see a step-like structure there. So have you noticed that kind of thing? I'm sure you have. That is because curves are not created smoothly in AutoCAD. But in BIM authoring tools, we can create proper curves. Okay. This is because they use polygons. This beam authoring tools use polygons to create smooth curves. So using these polygons, we can create very smooth curves. Okay. And this is the special quality of beam authoring tools compared to the AutoCAD. Okay. You can create proper curved surfaces while modeling. Then you have multi-user environment. Just like what we discussed previously about Revit, so on a single file, on a single project, many stakeholders or many users can work together. So that kind of thing or that kind of property is commonly adopted in all the BIM authoring tools. Okay. So these are the basic qualities of BIM authoring tools. Okay. It has proper user interface. Then it has proper drawing generation capabilities. Then you can create your parametric objects and elements properly. Then it is scalable also. Then it is interoperable. Then this beam authoring tool have capacity to create complex curved surfaces, and then it has a multi-user environment. Okay, it is clear. Then comes a BIM non-authoring tools. So what is BIM non-authoring tool? So basically, as we have seen, like Revit, Navisworks, okay, these non-authoring tools can be used for other activities rather than just creating 3D models. Okay, so what are those activities or what are these types of softwares? We have model viewers, model viewers will come under the BIM non-authoring tools. So in Navisworks, we have three different types of versions. Okay, first is your Navisworks Freedom, then we have Navisworks Manage, and then we have Navisworks BIM 360. So Navisworks Freedom is nothing but a model viewer. Okay, it is freely available. You don't have to pay for it. You don't need a license. It is freely available in the Autodesk website. You can just download it and you can view any model, any BIM model. You can just view it properly. Okay, in Navisworks Freedom, so those kind of softwares which will be used to just view the model can be termed as your model viewers, and those will come under the category of non-authoring tools. Okay. Then we have BIM coordination tools. BIM coordination tools, just like your Navisworks Manage. This Navisworks Manage can be used for clash detection. It can be used for the proper timeline or simulation, and then we can use it for proper clash rendition as well. Okay. So this software or this type of software like Navisworks Manage will come under BIM coordination tool, and by default it will fall under the category of BIM non-authoring tools.